Wall construction to better cooperation with other countries on the issues of illegal immigration. The president has delivered big wins on his promise to secure the border. One America's Eddie McCoven has that story.
This is a humanitarian crisis, a crisis of the heart and a crisis of the soul.
2019 proved to be a pivotal year in securing the nation's southern flank. President Trump declared a national emergency at the U.S.-Mexico border after Congress refused to increase funding for border security, namely the president's border wall, and a spike in illegal immigration. The year began with record numbers of apprehensions, mostly consisting of migrant family units from Central America, which One America News documented during a ride-along with Border Patrol agents. We witnessed a family of migrants come across and surrender themselves to agents. And as with many migrant families making the long trek through Mexico, they were in need of medical assistance, meaning the men and women of the Border Patrol go from security operations to being first responders.
This man will be treated further. He's not going to go to the station, okay, now he's doing well. Because he presented how he did here, he will be seen, he will be taken to a hospital. According to CBP data, the number of apprehensions peaked in May, with more than 132,000 illegal aliens taken into custody, including more than 84,000 in family units and more than 11,000 unaccompanied children. But since then, the numbers have steadily declined, and for many reasons. Among them, the threat of tariffs and a border shutdown.
Massive caravans walking right through Mexico. So Mexico's tough. They can stop them, but they chose not to. Now they're going to stop them. And if they don't stop them, we're closing the border.
The tough talk prompted Mexico to negotiate with the White House, which resulted in sending their own troops to secure both its borders and crack down on migrant caravans. And the establishment of safe third country agreements with Mexico, El Salvador, and Guatemala ensured migrants could seek shelter in those nations and apply for asylum instead of making the often illegal trek into the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement also continues repatriation programs, sending illegal immigrants back to their countries of origin. And last but not least, border wall construction, replacing dilapidated sheet metal and short fencing with tall, sturdy steel bollards.
You can see the comparison from the old infrastructure to the new infrastructure. This is a significant improvement over what existed here before.
Now, despite the legal challenges that remain, the Department of Homeland Security still has a stated goal of completing 500 miles of border wall by the end of 2020. And they'll be off to a good start with the nearly $1.4 billion for the border wall recently approved by Congress. For One America News, I'm Eddie McCoven. Back to you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.